What's up, y'all? It's Kari Zane, and I'm back with another video. And this video is gonna be about feeling ashamed of who you are, or just feeling ashamed to be, who you are. You feel me? Me personally, I'm a transgender man, so sometimes that feeling of shame can come about. But I'm gonna break it down in this video to help me and you get through something. If you feeling ashamed of who you are, some people take pride in who they are, but I low-key sometimes just feel so ashamed of who I am, and I'm trying to find out where them feelings come from. Now, personally, I believe like you got feeling ashamed and then you got being shamed. I have been shamed for who I am, and I know y'all be hearing people say stuff like, we need to bring that back. We need to bring back shame and guilt because, people just don't care anymore about, who they are, what they do, and how they do it. Like, there's no shame in this world. When personally, I believe that's not true. I think that there is shame in this world, and I think people still are shaming people. I'm one of them people who has been shamed for who I am. I've even had somebody ask me, like, talk about me, and then ask me, you don't feel shamed? And I come from that, like, ever since I was about 13 or 14, when I started presenting masculine, I had certain adults around me try and shame me so that they could shame me back into being normal, I guess. And it didn't work. And it's not to say that I have anything against them people who tried that with me, you know what I'm saying? Because, when we come from two different eras, two different lifestyles, two different, minds and, worlds, you know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like they just don't completely understand me, you feel me? But with them using shaming words and shaming scenarios, sometimes those feelings come about again. I don't think that I am the one feeling ashamed. It's always about, like, I don't think I'm the one who, like, is personally ashamed. I just think that, like, those past feelings that other people have projected onto me come out at certain moments. I get to thinking about, I get to thinking and feeling ashamed of who I am, like not taking pride in who I am. Just I'm not trying to blame other people, but it pretty much is because, it's so deemed and looked at as not normal, as weird, as unnatural, as all of these different things and categories. And also, with being an empath, you can feel people's energy, so you can feel when somebody is like disgusted with you, or they don't like you, you know what I'm saying? So all them feelings can come about, and it can kind of make you feel ashamed if you get wrapped up in the loop. But that's why self-affirmations and knowing yourself and loving yourself will help you not feel so ashamed of who you are. You feel me? And I know some people aren't ashamed of who they are, but they just don't feel like going through being shamed. You got some people that they love who they are, they know who they are, and they're proud of who they are. But with, being out and proud and like very vocal, it can come with a lot of unnecessary bullying and unnecessary shaming. People trying to shame you for who you are, like they got a pot to piss in, like they're any better. Like, bro, you're not that much different from me, and you're not that much better than me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just hard to kind of deal with, you know what I'm saying, going through life. And I know some people can relate to that shame feeling, because that's what I've been feeling a lot lately. There's a lot of shame, random. But I have I have confidence and belief in myself that I will overcome it. And I believe I overcome those feelings, but it's just going through the motion and just being self-aware and aware of how I'm feeling. But I do believe that I will get through the shame and feel it. Because at the end of the day, like I always say, you never know when you're gonna go, and you gotta think about it. Is all of this gonna matter in 100 years? 100 years from now, nobody's gonna know who you are, unless, like, they may know because you left videos and YouTubes. You know what I'm saying? So people may know who you are, but in the grand scheme of things, like, the people 100 years from now most likely won't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like make history or something. So what you do, it matters. But then again, what matters the most is doing what you want to do. You feel me? And if nobody else is being hurt in between, then it does not matter, what you do. As long as you're doing what's making you happy, because you only got one life to live. You got to remember that. You only got one life to live, so you don't really have time to be worried about how other people feel about you. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at it like this is my world and everybody else just living in it. I know that sound like, what does that say? I know that sound kind of narcissistic, but come on now, you gotta know that this is your life we're talking about. This is your life you have to live. Can't nobody live your life for you. So what's the point in feeling so ashamed? Ashamed of what? You feel me? But that's pretty much it for this video. I just want to talk about how I was personally feeling ashamed and how I'm kind of like going through the motions and getting through it. But yeah, I hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out of here.